This is a redo due to technical difficulties on the last live. This is a redo, and it is unapologetically QI entering the building again for a redo on the Oblock 5 case. Today we're featuring a little bit about FBG Butter and a whole lot about vloggers Mickey Truth and Ceddy Nash. Well, Cooperator 3, FBG Butter. On his first day of trial, he refused to take the stand. Then once he took the stand, he basically was telling feds that he didn't know anything, or telling the jury, feds in trial, that he didn't know anything. So, the feds have no options, because normally when you're a cooperator, it's not for any reason. Now, the feds did say that FBG Butter did not get paid. So, I'm just gonna assume that it was in exchange, for some freedom. But however, and I'd like to take a few minutes first of all to say happy belated birthday to FBG Duck. I've been following them since back in the Zach TV and the status update days. I became fascinated with their story, and I've followed it all the way up through. And this is one of the reasons that, like, I'm a little fascinated with this court case as well. Along with the YSL and other court cases, a lot of things happening in these courthouses. It's getting wild in the courthouses these days. However, FBG Duck, um, on the second day, they gave him another chance, and pretty much FBG Butter, my bad. He pretty much stated that King Von had something to do with taking a life away from Jakura Barnes. And we know her also as KI. I've been following her for a long time. She was a female in the Chicago gang scene, and quite fascinating. And he also stated that Jakara KI basically was responsible for O.D. Perry's unaliving, or taking away O.D. Perry's life. And we know O.D. Perry because the notorious Oblock Parkway Gardens is named after him. All right. And I'm just trying to make sure that I don't forget anything this particular time. Okay. And today, the most interesting thing and hot news of the day is vloggers. And y'all, please forgive my title. I have to go back, and I can't spell. I got to go back and do some spell check on that. Trying to move a little fast, but to do a redo. But vloggers Ceddy Nash and Mickey Truth, um, they were both removed from the Oblock 5 trial today. They both did lives about it. And pretty much Ceddy Nash didn't even get to go into the courthouse. As Ceddy Nash was going through the notorious metal detector, he stated that marshals, one marshal and FBI agents came up and grabbed him and took him down into room 421, which we're going to call an interrogation room, for lack of a better term. And it was about an alleged threat that Ceddy made on his channel towards Trench's News. Ceddy stated that, the FBI agents and marshals, they showed him video. They showed him his video as well as his IG. Ceddy, basically, the FBI agents were allegedly claiming that Ceddy stated that Trench's News should be done like KTS Vaughn, or KTS Dre, my bad. And most of us who've been following this story, we know that KTS Dre, basically was a rapper, and he was also a alleged gang member that was basically hit 64 times right outside of the Chicago jailhouse. And we were tripped out about it. It's like, how does that happen? But the agents basically stated, or asked Ceddy Nash, did he know that five people jumped out of a van? Steady said that he didn't know that. The agents asked why, who was Ceddy Nash in Chicago for? Who did he know in Chicago? They stated that he had quite a following in Chicago. Basically, they wanted to know, was he there for a specific reason to carry out any type of task. Said he told them Mickey Truth he was there with. He was invited, and he was invited by vlogger Mickey Truth. Okay. When said he was told that about the KTS Dre statement, said he said it was simply satire. So, of course, in any interrogation, they're going to drill down to the truth. And basically, said he was freed. But for his own safety and for the safety of others, said he was asked to leave the courthouse and escorted as well. Mickey Truth actually got to go into the courthouse. Mickey Truth was stating that she heard all the rumblings and things, and so she took out her notepad and began to take notes. Um, and so as she began to take notes, an agent walked up to her and escorted her out of the courtroom and down into an interrogation room, for lack of a better word, as well. Mickey stated that basically FBG Butter, cooperator number 3, who took the stand yesterday and the day before, stated that Mickey Truth has said some things that he was unhappy about. They basically pulled Mickey Truth's YouTube as well as her IG and showed what FBG Butter was unhappy about. Mickey stated that she was quite surprised that to know that the FBI has been following, her social media pages and things of that nature. And she advised all to watch what you're saying because they are watching as well. Basically, the claim came from FBG's manager, and I think his name is Prince, FBG Prince. FBG Prince and FBG Cash's father, Cash and Young's father, FBG Manny, who is the manager, or was the manager of FBG Duck. They're all in association with each other. So basically, the claims were handled by FBG Butter's manager, Prince. So Mickey Truth said that they basically were asking her to leave for her own safety, and they also gave her an escort to her vehicle and and out of the courthouse. Mickey Truth stated that she was quite concerned. She don't know what to think about the situation. She said she will not be giving an update to the trial today. I don't know if she's going to be giving updates here going forward, but she said that at least for today, she will not be giving updates, and she was quite concerned. So I'm just saying there's a lot of things going on in these courthouses. These cases are quite interesting. Um, and I'm just gonna try to keep y'all updated as best as possible. Um, and y'all make sure y'all smash that like, share if you can. And I appreciate all that supports me. New, like not necessarily new, but fresh. Blogger. And I appreciate you all. And until next time, peace, love, and light. And it is unapologetic by exiting the building. And I'm out.